Introducing Fidelity Trader Plus, the next generation of advanced trading from Fidelity. Customize your tools and charts and access them seamlessly across desktop, web, and mobile. For faster trades, anywhere you go. Try the all-new Fidelity Trader Plus. Learn more about our most powerful trading platform yet at fidelity.com/trader plus. Investing involves risk, including risk of loss. Fidelity Brokerage Services, LLC. Member NYSE, SIPC.
Are your ad campaigns lighting up the dashboard, but not the pipeline? That's bullspend. And marketers are calling it out in Dashboard Confessions.
My boss asked for results, so I opened my dashboard for the only positive-sounding metric I had. Impressions.
Cut the bull spend. See revenue, not just reach. LinkedIn delivers the highest return on ad spend of major ad networks. Advertise on LinkedIn. Spend $250 on your first campaign and get a $250 credit. Go to linkedin.com/campaign. Terms and conditions apply.
This episode is brought to you by Redfin. You're listening to a podcast, which means you're probably multitasking. Maybe even scrolling home listings on Redfin. Saving homes without expecting to get them. But Redfin isn't just built for endless browsing. It's built to help you find and own a home. With agents who close twice as many deals, when you find the one, you've got a real shot at getting it. Get started at redfin.com. Own the dream.
Couch Chronicles, early mornings on the couch, that is. Every Wednesday and Friday from 9:30 a.m. Central Time. Come catch a vibe with the couch. If you ain't gotta work, then you better keep your pajamas on. Get your tea, your coffee, whatever you drink, and whatever you smoke. Because Wednesdays and Fridays is the time to relax, chilling, vibing, you know. If you would like to be a live guest, if you in the Oklahoma City area, DM me now. Trust me when I say you don't want to miss this vibe. Are you feeling good? I'm feeling good. That's how you're supposed to feel in the morning. 1, 2, 3, let's go! I look like and feel like I'm a million bucks. I'm feeling myself for real. I'm on my way. The way I walk looks like a dance. And baby, that's just how I feel. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling right. I feel alive. I'm feeling myself. I am high. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling right. I feel alive. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling right. Feeling alive. I'm feeling myself. I am.
Period. Y'all, it is the Couch Chronicles where it ain't no fucking limits. Before we go on, Grand Rising Denise, I love you. I'm actually late. First of all, let's give a moment of silence for the ones who didn't get the chance to make it here today for whatever reason. Let's give this moment to them. Coming up on the couch, today is the last day of Prison Jail Felon Talk, but have no fear, because we do this every month right here, okay? Every month, and then next week, you know, we'll get back to the regular scheduling. You never know what I might talk about on Monday. Okay, you said you in the ER. Let me know. Please keep me posted. I love you so much. Sending positive vibes, love, and energy your way, Miranda. Love you. May the 11th is going to be Sickle Cell Talk. May the 12th is going to be Autoimmune Disease Awareness. May 13th is going to be Swept Under. May 18th is going to be Mental Health Talk. May 21st, we're going to be doing Menopause Surgeries, Health and More with Tai Marie. May 28th is going to be Shroom Talk. And May 30th is going to be Fuck Fentanyl. So if you want to know why I was late, I seen on Instagram that Hair Kingdom is a new beauty salon store that is out here in Oklahoma City. They were doing a giveaway on bundles, and I was like, friend, you know, I know you've been wanting some hair. You got to get up there. They giving out bundles to the first 20 people. And I was like, well, I got to drop my wife off. I'll come sit up there with you. She like, well, you might as well get you some bundles too. I'm like, you know what? I might as well. So they was giving out free bundles, and it's 3 of them. So this is the bundles that I got. Obviously, you won't be able to see it on my head because I got locks. And this is not enough bundles for me. For my head, obviously. But, if I'm feeling froggy, I might go again tomorrow to get a full head and let Jasmine Garrett do my hair. Because I want Jasmine to do my hair so bad one day. But the way my locks is set up, they so thick, I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to do it. Whatever. But shout out to Hair Kingdom. You know, they always doing something cool. And y'all know sometimes I do prom makeup for free. Well, every year I do it for Say Yes to the Prom Dress. For the last 2 years I've been doing 50 faces for free. And, you know, I love the fact that they have affordable makeup. And then they also donated some lashes for me to do on my ladies. So I love it there. I don't care if it's not black owned. I'm not about that. I'm about supporting businesses, period. You know, unless they are disrespectful to the brown community. But they're part of the brown community. So, hey. Today's topic, of course, yes, it's Prison Jail Felon Talk. But today is underestimation. And I say underestimation instead of underestimated or underestimating. Because a lot of times, and it really, honestly, I don't think people realize that when you are locked up, it breeds a different it breeds a different version of yourself. A different version of yourself that you may have never ever tapped into, or that you may have ever even known. So not only is it new to the people around you, but it's also new to you too. So sometimes whenever you finding yourself, people might even think that you fake because you like, wait, because I'm not that person that used to let people run over me all the time. I'm not that person that used to do this. I'm not that person to do that. When you stand up for yourself, people look at you like, wait, who are you now? You never stood up for yourself. But once you get to that point in a penitentiary where you have to stand up for yourself, when it ain't no choice, and you have to, otherwise you'll be bullied, punked, all type of shit. You're going to be drugged. So in order to avoid that, you got to stand up for yourself. So when you get in a habit of standing up for yourself, you don't look like the norm person that will stand up for yourself. You look like some innocent little black girl, some innocent little white old woman, or some innocent old man, or you may look like that from the outside looking in. Because in the penitentiary, it was way different. So a lot of times when people come out of the penitentiary, they literally are not the same version of themselves. They've literally stepped into a new power that was already in them. They just never tapped into it because they never thought they would have to. But when you have to stand up for yourself, it's tapping into a whole nother version of you. Because now at this point, say that was the first year of your penitentiary time and you had to do 6 years. By the end of that 6th year, you're not taking shit from not a fuck soul. I'm telling you, there's not a fuck person in the world that you would take shit from, not even your parents. Because you've learned over the years to stand up for yourself. And now you have to continue to do that. Otherwise, people will run over you your whole life. They will underestimate who you are and what you're about because you smiling. They'll underestimate you if you always happy. They'll always think that they can get over on you. And it's crazy to say this, but if I wouldn't have went to the penitentiary, I don't think I would be as bold as I am now. Like, I'm bold as fuck. I've always been bold. But I don't think I would be as... I just don't think. I think I would be a different version of myself than I am right now. But because of everything I went through, I have no fear when it comes to stepping into the person that I know I am. And I have no fear being me out loud, even if that means that everybody hates me. I don't care. If I'm speaking up for what's right, guess what? Fuck what you talking about. Because you're not speaking up for what's right. You're not doing what's right. You're not trying to stand up for the voiceless. You're not trying to speak for the voiceless. If I'm doing that, I'm good. But people think because you're a changed person, they can underestimate you. They think because you're not that person that you used to be, fighting all the time, arguing all the time, cussing people out, because you're an adult now and you're trying to mature now and you're trying to be a better version of yourself because you've seen the worst in the worst place. You've seen the worst people. You've been around them. You've done some of the things with the worst people. You've been one of those worst people. So now that you out, you know, we all are living our regular lives now. But no one on this earth, unless they went to prison with you, could ever understand what you went through or ever understand what you're going through right now. And people will underestimate us all the time. Because a lot of times the people that I was locked up with, they don't look like they was locked up. What do we really look like? Because anytime somebody see me, they be like, you was locked up? How long? Probably like 2 months. I'll be like, 9 years. What? You don't even look like it. But what does looking like it mean? What does looking like it look like? You will never know. So sometimes when we get out, we're trying to live these lives and be this, you know, not only be the version of ourselves that we grew into be, but be the version of ourselves that society will accept us, that our family will accept us. Because we can't be like, bitch, did you cut me in line? I'm about to lock down with your... We can't do that to everybody. We can't lock down with everybody. We can't get away with it like we did on the yard. It's real charges out here now. And a lot of us know that. So we humble because we know what it's like to be on the yard. We know what it's like to be underestimated. But never underestimate anyone, because you never know what anyone has been through. You have no idea. This could be somebody that literally just beat a murder charge, but actually murdered a motherfucker, but you testing them, and now you about to be murdered. Y'all like to underestimate people and test people until they actually take up your offer and do what you're asking them to do. Y'all have to stop underestimating, especially, I don't give a fuck what they look like. If somebody did some time, you better believe that mentally, physically, and emotionally, we don't feel the same. We're not triggered the same. We don't have the same thoughts that normal people do. But because once we pass them gates, we are no longer a normal person. Seriously, I don't give a fuck what you think. We are no longer that normal person that we thought we was. We are this new version of ourselves. And now we have to get accustomed to the new version that we have to adapt to be in the world. Because even though prison is for rehabilitation, they are not rehabilitating you. Some people are coming out and going right back in. Some people are coming out and they don't know nothing. They running a hotel in an apartment complex, just like the penitentiary, just like C2C, C33, D building. They treating it the same way. They can't get out of that mentality. And then if you've done a lot of time and then you get out and you're not used to being in the world, it's going to be easy to be triggered. You don't know how long somebody been out or how long somebody's trying to hold it together, and then you testing them and doing all this social media shit. Like, we don't know nothing about this social media shit. And then when we get to learning, we like, hold on, this motherfucker could get their ass beat in real life. And other people would be like, it's not that serious. It's social media. Respect is respect. And if you've done any time, then 9 times out of 10, you're going to feel like you got to fight all the time because that's what it was like on the yard. Somebody disrespect you, you got to check them. Right then and there. Somebody underestimated you, you got to show them, hey, I'm not to be fucked with. And you keep fucking around, testing me, this what you want? Our mentality is different. Y'all thinking, oh, well, I'm gonna let this go because I got my kids. We thinking, son, sit back and watch me beat this motherfucker's ass. And we'll do it. That's why a lot of these women and men that got locked up, they'll have child endangerment charges because they don't give a fuck about fighting in front of their goddamn kids. They fight their own man and woman in front of their kids. Baby daddy, baby mama in front of their kids. You said, I tell people all the time, don't be fooled. I'm not wired right. Exactly, Denise. And they think, because you're an old white lady or old native lady, or they think because you're an old black lady, and I don't know who made this rule up that once you get a certain age, you got to stop talking shit. No, once you get a certain age, you start talking shit even more because you menopausing. You better get right. You better know it. Y'all can't stop these mouths just because we getting older. And then you thinking that because we older that we can't throw hands. Y'all shouldn't be fighting kids. Kids shouldn't be running up on us fighting. 8 to 80, blind, crippled, or crazy is what? They can get done up. That was our motto in prison. Because you can't come to the penitentiary thinking that because you 8 years old, you could just talk shit to us and just do us any old kind of way and punching us and acting like a kid. No, it's a motherfucker in that bitch that'll humble you in your 8-year-old motherfucking skin. 80? Yeah. You in a wheelchair? They don't give a fuck. Bitch, I'll take these tires, ho. You'll never be able to get in this hole again. You'll be crawling the rest of your incarceration. I'm not even kidding. It really goes down. So when we get out here, we're humble. When we get out here, we're calm. When we get out here, we know things that y'all don't even know. Y'all wouldn't even understand. So why would I even with you when you ain't even talking about shit for real? Underestimation can get you under the ground. Because what if you just so happen to mess with the wrong person at the wrong time? And this isn't even just anybody that's been in the penitentiary. But if you have, then I'm already knowing the thoughts that's going through your head. Because I have some of them same thoughts too. But this happens to people that have anger issues too. That have been holding on to their anger. This happens to undercover murderers. You might be somebody's first victim by the way you keep talking to somebody. Keep doing it at your own risk. You might be the reason why somebody snaps because your mouth is a little too slick for them. And they had to deal with that in their household growing up. Mom and dad beating them the fuck up. You never know what someone had to deal with, what type of abuse someone had to deal with somebody else in their life. And now you come around thinking that you can do and say anything you want to this person and they won't do nothing. But you underestimate them. Might be the last person you ever underestimate a day in your life. Because not everybody is going to put up with that. Especially if they've been in prison. Hey, love. Especially if they've been in prison. They already on tip. And if you make it worse, geez, I feel bad for you. If you just now tuning in, it's the Couch Chronicles where it ain't no fucking limits. And I mean fucking none. Yes, I've only been on 20 minutes. We can do another 10 more minutes. Yes, happy birthday to my beautiful niece, Araya. I love you so much. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Araya. Happy birthday to you. Let me get some hand claps. I'm turning up with my girl today, so. Y'all, and you know what? Don't think just because someone has changed, whether they went to the penitentiary or not, just because someone that you used to know used to be bad or used to fight all the time or used to talk shit all the time and they not like that no more, something in their life or someone in their life might have changed them. And you never know when they might lose them. So watch what you do and say to people. Because you can do and say the wrong thing at the wrong time in their life. And that might be all that he or she wrote. And now you looking up from hell, wondering how you got there. Burning the fuck up to a crisp and then back to regular form. And it's all because you did it to yourself. We do these things and then we think that we could just, not saying that you can't be forgiven. I'm not saying that. But you can't keep doing the same thing expecting different results. Expecting different results is also expecting to have that overlooked by whoever you look at as your higher power. It's like, why would you keep doing something if you know it hurt? Why would you keep hurting this person if you know it hurts them? People do that. And when they're hurt, like they say, hurt people. Yes, they do. But if we've been knowing this same saying for years, why are we still hurting people? No, really, why are we still doing the things that we can to make sure that people feel what we feel? Why do I gotta feel your hurt when I got past all my hurt? Why do I gotta feel your pain when I got past all my pain? And I'm not talking about a friend venting and releasing what they going through and talking to you. I'm talking about a motherfucker that wants you to feel exactly like them. You'll know it because you'll start feeling exactly like them whenever they're telling you, or you'll know when somebody's trying to throw their energy on you and not just trying to, or the difference between somebody just trying to speak to you and get it off their chest. You'll know the difference. You'll feel the difference. You'll feel it. Pay attention. You're never too young or too old to pay attention to your intuition. Your intuition will be everything when you get older. For any young person that's watching this, when you get older, intuition will be everything. Pay attention to it. Your intuition is never wrong. I don't give a fuck what situation you're in. If you genuinely tapped into your intuition, it's never going to be wrong. I promise. Tap into it. Learn it. Learn you. Don't let anybody underestimate you, and don't let nobody take you there either. I love y'all. And as always, on Friday before we wrap up, I got to always tell you guys, and I probably should stop giving out my number because I've been getting prank called, but no, that ain't going to stop nothing. 404-666-5906 is my hotline. Please do not go out drinking and driving. If you need a designated driver, you can call me on my hotline and either I will come get you or I will send you an Uber. But please do not get behind that wheel drinking and driving. You don't have to do it. You're not that close to wherever you think you got to go. And you're not that cool to think that you're going to get away with it. Be safe. It's the Couch Chronicles, where it ain't no fucking limits. I love you guys so much. Sending positive vibes, love, and energy your way. Hey, and if you guys haven't heard any of my music, tap in. Type in my name, JANELL. And any one of my songs, Time, Shrooms. Shout out to the people that's been spinning me. I see that I got some spins on the radio with my new song, You. Shout out to everybody that's been adding me to their playlist. I really appreciate the love, support, the good vibes. I really do. If y'all haven't checked out June's new album, 51 June, 51 June, Gang Tie June, yeah, grind, yeah. The whole thing is just, y'all got to check it out. I love you guys so much. Shout out to all my Tauruses. It's our season for the rest of the year. It is. It is. I love you guys so much. It's the Couch Chronicles, where it ain't no fucking limits. Have a good weekend, and I will see you guys on Monday. Yes, I'll say Monday. Period.